Everybody has a breaking point. Try to be the kind of person who breaks last under the pressure. Some years ago, I had an opportunity to work as a leadership motivational speaker with a well-known Division I basketball team. I have a friend who works in this area. We were in the military together, and he invited me one year. And the coach for this team was tough. He was hard as nails. And he had some of the best players in the country. He had a player in particular, really was one of the best players in the country at the time. But from the coach's perspective, and I agreed, some of the players were just kind of soft. And as we were working through kind of the leadership problem, if you will, for this team, the idea was to work on toughness. And so as I'm delivering motivational talks, if you will, or coaching talks, we would focus on this concept. And we developed this idea of break last. So you're on a team, like everybody has a breaking point. This is like a team concept. Everybody has a breaking point. Try to be the kind of person who breaks last under the pressure. Carry the team through the hardest points. Try to be, if everybody's working from that mindset, that they'll be the last person. I know I have a breaking point, but I will be last for it to happen. And you work that way, then the idea is eventually, sure, you're gonna reach that breaking point, but now the team will have had the opportunity to recover. Each individual work through their breaking point and strive. It's just a conceptual idea. And not something I would say you apply in your everyday jiu-jitsu training. Like, you should not be training to your breaking point. That's not how most people are training. You gotta lighten it up and get more volume. I'm a fan of lighter intensity, more volume. We train that way here at Co all the time. But if you stay in jiu-jitsu, you will surely have an opportunity to test yourself a little bit with another person. Fortunately, it should be, and usually you're in the school, you're on the mat, it's someone you know. Maybe it's your friend, maybe it's your mat nemesis, but someone who helps you get into that space where it's physically, mentally difficult, you don't want to get tapped. And you get to test that stuff in the mat in a really constructive way. And I remember thinking at the time when I was at the university, if I had had this player, this one particular player who really was a soft guy, if I had had him doing private jiu-jitsu lessons, as soon as he came in a program as a freshman, he would have came out as a totally different kind of athlete and person on the back end 4 years later, just by using the mat as a place to train that mentality, make you a little tougher consistently all the time. Anyway, that's it. That's my thought for today. Train hard when you're supposed to, work on that. Break last, man. Break last.